if someone has all those things
Mhm.
and does not have the ability to invest in their own town, I'll give you our town as an example of it. It's just really tough in multifamily. You can find single family homes, you can find duplexes. Even those are a little bit tough because of the market that we're in, but just there's no multifamily in the space. What would you suggest somebody do if they simply don't have access to the real estate that they want to invest in their closer local area?
Again, it's about building that team in whatever area you decide to work in. So one of the things I work with my students on is, first of all, we got to analyze the area. Why, you're saying this area doesn't have any, that could be true. But does this area, how do you analyze an area to know if it's a good investment? So it's not just the property in the area, but it's the area as well. Because, right in your own city, you can have good areas of the city where you'd own buildings and other areas where you absolutely wouldn't, or us anyway. Like there's, I know some people who specialize like working with like the real hood, rough areas. We stay away from them, who's right doesn't matter. It's your choice, but you can take the system and plug it into any area you want to be, because it's building that team in that area is what's going to help you. So once you know how to build that team in one area, it's just plug and play. These are all the same people I need.
So
These
understand
are all the same people I need.
Yeah. So understanding the market doesn't have to be right where you're at.
Yeah.
One of someone I interviewed recently, Julie Hawley, she is in a tiny town in northern Montana, I think, or northern Iowa, and doesn't, there's no real estate investing opportunities there, and she's doing a great job investing in a ton of real estate. It's just she's in other markets, and I think lots of people are in other markets. I have people calling me every day for information about insurance and investment opportunities in the Midwest, and they're in California or they're in Canada or wherever, and so I think that makes a lot of sense.
We just bought our last 80 units in Memphis, Tennessee.
I love
and
that.
So and same thing, like we just found a really great opportunity there, and it just totally made sense. So you do have to analyze that. And just as a little stat for you, there are 21.9 million apartment building units in the US. So there are lots of them out there.
Yeah. Absolutely. So if they're not in the market that you thought of first, find another market that better fits and still is what you're looking for. And that's a fun process in and of itself, to start to understand if it's the United States you're looking at or Canada or wherever. Okay, here's a country I want to be in. All right, what province do I want to be in? Or what state do I want to be in? Okay, what town do I want to be in? Okay, what part of that town do I want to be in? Do I want to invest in stuff that maybe is a little distressed? Or do I want to invest in stuff that's turnkey? All those things are zooming in on your strategy, and then all you have to do is implement.
And your strengths or the strengths of your partners too. One of the things when we first started, we wouldn't take anything that wasn't turnkey because we don't have the team in place to fix everything up. Yeah. So when I sent realtors looking for stuff for me, it was like, this is what I need. Like no smells, this area, this size house, I don't want to have to do any work, and for us, that was a big key. Because at that time in our market, it was really strong. We didn't want to wait a year to be maximizing our rents. And other people, they're still trying to find that perfect house, and we were already making good rents. So strategy is so important too.
Hey, Jeremy here. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it created some clarity for you and zoomed you in on what action steps you actually need to take to succeed in real estate. If you haven't done so already, please head over to reiclarity.com and download our 9 action step framework. I believe that every real estate investor needs to take these 9 steps to succeed at the financial freedom they want to create for themselves. So if you haven't downloaded that already, please head over and get that at reiclarity.com. All right, until the next time, have a wonderful day.